Hello, today I'm talking about Chinese and Europe American mothers' belief about parenting in children's success. Nowadays, a lot of attention have been given to the school success of Asian American. A number of studies on Asian American have reported higher SAT score, higher achievement test scores, higher grade point averages in both high school and college, more years of schooling complete, and a high score on a number of standardized intelligence tests. So, in this study, how believe Asian American parents was found to value education very strongly, have high expectation and performance standards for schooling, and believe in the importance of hard work and effort. Asian American parents are more involved in helping their children with their homework, including tutoring them, checking over the work, assigning additional work, and struggling and monitor their time. And as a Chinese, this is exactly the way my parents parenting style, and all my friends, all this culture is about this. So I have a very deep understanding about this, and so for the result, Carl's found for the Asian American parents have high expectation, and the parents are willing to invest everything for their children's education. And the children have respect and a regard for a family, and their children to have regard for their family. They offer more family stability. Their mother plays a direct role in ensuring success. And also, Chinese culture traditionally have emphasized education and has held great respect for school. And the parents stress to their children both the positive outcomes of getting a good education and warning about the negative repercussion if they do not. Parents convey the idea that they must work harder because they are foreigner. Yes, that's true. And the parents emphasize reading and taking children to the library to study books. So for the high expectation, many Chinese mothers believe that the reason why Chinese children do so well in school was because Chinese parents expected more from their children. One Chinese mother described the parents' expectation is a motivation for their children. I remember when I was growing up, my mother never punished me for bad grades, but I feel very guilty, and I feel very proud for good grades. Because the Chinese mother also explain, and they try to make you try your best to do well in your homework. They push you a lot because they always emphasize the good education, the good grade will give you a good future, then you will have a good job, good salary, so on. And another thing is Another thing is very interesting is Chinese mother will give up everything for their children's education by taking much more care, investing more attention, and making more sacrifice. Both parents will work so that they can send their children to better school. That's very common in China because the private school or very good university is very expensive. So their parents try to work very hard. Sometimes their mother or father find 2 jobs to get money and then send their children to a better school. There is a lot of things happen around me. And so they will try their best to give you everything. Just hope you can get a good grade. That's very different from American parenting because they will give their children they hope their children become more independent and have more space. And when they are reach to 16 or 18, their children work outside to help themselves to get money to go to college or go to university. That's what I know about American parenting. Also, in some Chinese family, the father will send their mother and the children to United States for their children's schooling, while their father is still working in Taiwan. Yeah, now I'm in America, and I know one of my friends, not just one, a lot of my friends, they study here, and their mother is living with them every day, take care of their food, making food for them, washing clothes, go shopping, go to Walmart. They do everything. Even they will fly to here and spend 1 or 2 years with their children. It's very, very different from American parenting. Their children go to another state or another countries very earlier, and they live by themselves very independently. The Chinese mother also explained that Chinese parents stick together more, and then there are fewer divorces. They feel the most Chinese parents provide a lot of stability for their children because one mother explained there is less divorce in family and more stability. If parents have problem every day, it affects the kids. That's the truth. That's another thing very different from American here, because we can see a lot of divorced family and their children. When their parents have this decision, they think about their children, but I think they also think about themselves because they cannot feel happy from this relationship, this family, so they decide to divorce. And their children will still grow up very healthy, and both of their parents take care of their children. But in China, the parents really sacrificed a lot for their children. So Chinese are more family orientated, and Chinese think the mother need to play a significant role in their children's education. Mothers from other culture, they think, should teach other things. That's what I found from my research. And so Chinese Americans was more controlling, more achievement oriented and more encouraged of independence than other American parents. That's a very interesting topic for me because I come from a very traditional Chinese family, and then I graduate from undergrad. I came to America to study my master degree, so I experienced different feeling, and a lot of classmates, they are Chinese, and you can see very, very different thing. I feel American students are more independent, and they have more creative, and they have ability to solve problem. But for some Asian or Chinese students, they still need to practice and learn a lot. That's a very different thing for me. Also, in Julian's article, I find, so her article's name is Cultural Variation in Parenting. I find he believes parents develop their own parenting series based on their culture and the reference group socialization, in addition to individual and family experience, personality style, and the characteristics of their child. Because of the cultural diversity within the United States, there exists a variety of belief and the value about raising children. That's very true. He believes parents' attitude and perception about raising children affect parental behavior, and as a result, improve children's developmental outcome. In another article, this article's name is about parenting practice and adolescent depressed symptoms in Chinese American family. So the author Kim believes Asian American adolescents whose parents were more involved with their lives through monitoring their activities would manifest fewer depressive symptoms. And although parenting warmth have been found to be associated with less depressive symptoms among Chinese and Chinese American adolescents. So she also find Asian American parents are more controlling and more restricted than American parenting. That's all I found in these 3 research papers. Thank you.